This is just a quick intro before the intro because today I did the biggest mistake you can ever possibly make in Guild Wars. Literally, you cannot make a bigger mistake than this. I'm not going to say what it is because it's an absolute classic and people will be a little bit stunned. Somebody could be so stupid, but just a minor distraction and that's all it takes. And you forgot the train of thought of what you were doing, but it's not just making a wrong move. It is a lot worse than that. So check it out. It was in Fight 2. I've left the clip of what happened at the start and then what happened afterwards. So it doesn't get much bigger than this as mistakes go. I don't think it can get any bigger than this, to be honest. But yep, now on to the proper video. Hi, I'm Rob and this is Gems of War. It's Guild Wars Day 6, the final day, so let's see what we got in store today. Not the best is who we're up against. I'm up against Jackie, Jackie, just a funny spelling of Jackie. Anyway, right, so let's see what she's got. You've got Sun and Moon, deal damage to all enemies and give 1 magic to all allies. In Hierophant class, don't see this very often. Purification on a 4 match. All allies gain 2 life on a 4 or 5 gem match. Fire starter, create a firestorm at the start. And gain 4 life when matching green, so okay. And Holy St. Astra gives life and armor to all allies and creates a light storm. Divinish Bala, a very popular troop, transforms red to skulls and green to yellow and enchants 2 random allies and gives a 40% start to divine allies. And Hualong deals 27 damage to all enemies in this case, with individual 50% chances to gain 27 attack, gain an extra turn, gain barrier, enchanted or blessed. One of 3 of those things there. So interesting team, but I think this is a chance to bring out the big guns and go for my hyper aggressive yellow team on this. This is a lot of fun to use this. It's Doomed Axe, deals damage to all enemies, converts purple to Doom Skulls. That is the key to this, the converting purple to Doom Skulls, because we're using Arc Proxy Avendra as well, who converts all yellow gems to Uber Doom Skulls and curses, webs and poisons the strongest enemy. We've also got Divine Ishbala helping out here. As you know, she transforms red to skulls and green to yellow and enchants 2 random allies and gives a 40% start to divines. But this team really does click together because Orrery in last place destroys a row and column. But that's not what he's actually here for. The reason why he's here is because he conjures a Starstorm at the start of my turn. Now, Starstorm is a purple and yellow. So the fact we've got a Doomed Axe converting purple to Doom Skulls and Arc Proxy Avendra converting yellow gems to Doom Skulls, and the fact they both use purple and yellow, this works out really well. And the fact that Divine Ishbala transforms green, which we don't use, to yellow, this has fantastic synergy about this team, and I love the way it works. You may be wondering why I'm not using Stormcaller class in this, because obviously that is very beneficial to yellow. And the thing is, Stormcaller will start a light storm at the start of its turn, but Orrery conjures a Starstorm at the start of my turn. And the priority of storms basically goes top to bottom, left to right. So as soon as my start of my light storm starts, every single round it will be overridden by Orrery's storm. So there's no point in being in Stormcaller class in this, which is why I've gone for the Frost Mage class for this, because I still want a fast start on at least my hero. I am in Frost Mage for this, and the champion talents are Snap Freeze, Insulated, Anti-Magic Sphere, Mana Source, Deluge, Water Mastery, and a Mystic Channel. And we've got a Medal of Orpheus and a Medal of Arnu to help out here. I mean, just check that, because I'll double check that, because I did not check my medals the other day and one was wrong, but yeah, that is fine. That is okay. Right, let's jump into this one. Oh, and the banners were, I thought I showed a banner. It's +2 yellow, +1 purple, -1 green, as you may well imagine. And that's a store like Orrery Storm has overridden anybody else's storms. I've got a video coming up on the storms soon and the priority and how they work. I'm going to upload that a little bit later on today, probably after this one. Give it a few hours to get going a bit, and then I'll upload that one because that's quite interesting, the way storms work. Sometimes you may wonder why you didn't get a storm when you think you did, and why someone else got their storm and not yours, and it explains everything in this video, so that's pretty interesting. Don't see any other 4 matches anywhere, so I'm going to grab this yellow. Right, so now we've got an option of purple to Doom Skulls and yellow to Uber Doom Skulls that create a massive explosion and will charge up a lot of the team at the same time. But even though we've got our purple and yellow storm, there's nothing matching particularly well on this right now. We've got this, it's the best we can do. Prefer to do Arc Proxy Avendra, but there's nothing going on her, so I'm going to give it some axe. And I've got another 4 match here, which is nice. Keep on looking around for yellow conversions. Nothing going on at the moment. Might just get the axe charged up again. Just going to give him a hit, but don't mind 1 hit. No, they didn't take it. Interesting. Right. Now the good thing about Uber Doomskulls is they cause a big explosion. It's basically a 5x5 block, if I remember. But I'm not going to do that just yet because I've got a guaranteed match here with Ishbala. This team gives you so many choices on the conversions, and because we've done that green to yellow, we've now created a ton of yellow for Arc Proxy Avendra. And I'd feel a little bit hard done by if I didn't get any decent matches. And we've got a guaranteed match here. This is going to cause a massive explosion. And he's got strong armor, this guy at the bottom. 75% reduction, is it? 70%. That's really, really good. But hopefully he won't last long against our mixture of skull converters. And another couple of hits, I think. And it'll be all over. Because we've got everybody charged, I'm going to take that first. If there's 3 other skull hits, I don't mind trading hits with him, because I can take a hit here. If he takes this one, I'll get this one, and then I'll still win by skull hits, and still have 3 out of 4 charged, which is not too shabby. There you go, that panned out exactly as I thought, and a nice win. Very aggressive team, works really, really well. But it is slightly risky sometimes because you're not guaranteed a fantastic start, even though you got that storm. But 3,268 points. Oh? I didn't. Jesus Christ.
It was at this moment he knew he messed up.
Oh, for fuck's sake. War 2, and I've just done the classic mistake of absolutely all time. Oh, what I do sometimes is, if I take a look at a team, for example, this one here, I'll have a quick look at it. It was Frost Feather, Mercy, Wild Queen, Doom Scripture. I'll copy that into my defense on PvP and have a look at it and make sure a team like this works okay, and it was working superbly. And you'll come back and then start the game. The thing was, I got distracted. I'm not blaming anybody, it was myself. It was a lapse in concentration. And I forgot that I hadn't copied the team yet, and I was looking at this team in the Guild Wars. So I started a game, it was going really, really well, just won it, you know, got delivered death to the first two opponents really, really quickly. And then, yep, that's going well, I'll use that team. Quit the battle because I forgot that it wasn't in PvP defense testing, and then I realised what had happened. I was actually in Guild Wars, so I've been given a flipping defeat, and oh my god, that was so annoying. But my fault, and that's really annoying because I was doing really well in our guild as well. And anyway, this is the team I was going to use. I wasn't going to use Monk, actually. I was going to change that to Elementalist. But this team works really, really well. Oh my god, I'm still in shock at my own absolute stupidity on that. Banners is +2. Yeah, but the way this team works is, basically, I'd love to defend against these kind of teams by getting their book entangled or entangling the troop in first place. And the way I can do that is a couple of ways in this. We're in Elementalist class, so any 4 match will entangle a random enemy. Hopefully it'll be the first one. But I've got Cockatrice in first place, entangles an enemy and drains all mana from them and creates 6 gems boosted by mana drained, and also gains bonus yellow from yellow gem matches. One important one as well, the bottom one, deal double skull damage versus entangled enemies. To help this, I've got Rope Dart. If we can grab an enemy and bring them to the front, they're going to be entangled. And that's where Cockatrice comes into it as well again. Deal a double skull damage versus entangled enemies. And then we've got a Requiem Weaver, just helping out with his good old damage, and has a summon as well. And Divinia is there for exploding all red gems to give mana a cleanse and gives life at the same time, and that awesome third trait. So this is the second fight, but there will only be 4 fights because basically I was an idiot on that one. And this is effectively the second fight, but I've already handed myself an automatic loss. What an idiot, honestly. So basically what I've done is I started this thinking I was in PvP defense mode, where I've copied that team and then literally just having a look to see how well the team I plan to use does. And it works superbly. So yeah, that'll do. Pressed the button, pressed retreat, and went to Guild Wars, and hang on, what's going on? I've been given a loss. Oh my god, you absolute idiot. I thought, I couldn't believe it. What? Oh, so stupid. So stupid. Well, no point casting that yet because they're going to cast their Mercy and get a cleanse, so I may as well get Rope Dart charged up at the same time. And I got this anyway, so that didn't go too bad. We did get our mana drain though, so that is mildly annoying. But what I can do now is grab their... got their book already entangled, so I'm not too worried about that. So I'm going to actually hit that on the first troop. Give him some double skull damage. Actually, got to make sure that doesn't actually kill him first. No, he's going to die, so I don't actually want to do that straight away. No, they're going to die now, but I've got an extra turn, so that's all good. So now I can Rope Dart that sucker to the top. going to get 100 damage from that because it's going to be doubled. Must have got dodge. Right. Good thing about Reckoning Weaver is we're now going to kill the troop that's in the middle, as well as get some explosion because they've died. Not enough to kill that troop there, so we'll do that with them first and cast Reckoning Weaver again. So that is how easy it should have been on that second fight, and I can't believe I've given myself a loss for that. Oh my god. That's so annoying. So annoying. My own fault though. My own fault. Ah. Alright, on to the third fight after my mistake of literally all mistakes. Now for this fight, we have a double empowered opponent. The Daughter of Ice converts red to blue and conjures an Ice Storm. And Drowned Sailor will convert yellow to blue. This is to help out Azulagoth. And Jar of Eyes is there to, as a explodey, gather some mana and have a summon at the same time. Troop, and that helps out with Daughter of Ice at the same time. So to semi-combat this, I've got a very similar team to the last one, but I've put in Lamastru there to convert yellow to purple. So at least we have some chance of stopping their converters. All I've got to remember to do is remember this is a proper battle now and not flipping retreat from the battle. Oh my god, can you even believe that happened? Alright, I'm diving straight in. Funny thing was, I was aware that was a danger of what I'd done. So keeping concentration, remembering, you know, when I'm in Guild Wars and when I'm in PvP defense testing. But basically got minorly distracted by something going on in the house. Came back again, carried on, and just played a bit more and quit the game. I forgot I was actually in Guild Wars completely. Right, now I've got to concentrate now. Alright, have I got my conversion first? Yellow to purple. Nope. What have they got? Red to blue. Something okay there. Just gonna change the telly view. There you go. Usually I play on a 65-inch telly and it's a little bit too big sometimes because I sit about 8 or 9 feet away, and it's nice for action games and stuff, but Guild Gems of War can look a little bit big, so I put it in side-by-side mode where it basically quarters the size of the screen, and you can actually see the matches a little bit clearer like this. And they've got yellow to blue, so nothing really doing. Oh, they've got that one. That is the worst one. So I might do this anyway. So I can disrupt it somehow. I can just take it ordinarily, which I think is what I'm going to do. That works out okay. Now we can get a 4-match from here. I'll take this one first, even though it disrupted it slightly. Now, do we drag their Zul to the top straight away? No, we do this first. Reckoning Weaver's charged up, which is nice. I still get that. We've changed that away, so I will take this chance to get their Zul to the top. Now they're still charged, but they're going to do yellow to blue, and there's no yellow there at all now. So you can do that if you want. No problems at all. Right, let's get a little bit of a Reckoning Weaver going. Let's take away his mana. He's got 17 back already. So for that reason, I'm going to just play it safe and get rid of him. That is the absolute heart and soul of their team. Right, he's not immune to stuff. That's really handy. So let's start off with getting some stuff for me. I like stuff. We all like stuff. It's going to give me brown and blue if I so wanted, which is okay on the blue. Don't really need the brown right now. But let's stop their Jar of Eyes from summoning a troop. Summons an all-seeing eye troop, so we'll take away their mana. Now we get double damage versus entangled opponents, so these are going to take 120 altogether. That was nice. And get another skull hit, and they are history. Now with that bottom troop on 49 life and my Arachnian Weaver dealing 51 true damage, all I've got to do is one cast of Arachnian Weaver to sort them out, but let's give him a slap first. Hopefully they don't get charged up, and we can take away his mana again. Now he's gone. Arachnian Weaver's ready to go. And I'm just going to get it done rather than try and have all the team charged up. 1,474 points that time. And the last battle, which is Wrath, and is the champion because of my monumental cock-up of all time. Emperor Corvash, Dawnbringer, Holy St. Astra, champion of Arnu. I'm going to swap back to Divinia and call that team okay. So frustrating what I've done next. It's so idiotic because I was doing really good this time around. I had a terrible month last time. Just didn't have the correct teams set up for what I was up against and just lost the odd battle here and there. But I was in line for top 3 or 4 or 5 easily this time around, and after that probably no chance now. So very annoying. Definitely top 5, but crazy. All right, let's get on with it. Wish I had that converter now. Look, the Lamashtu. Typical. That is exactly what happens sometimes. Right, let's see if I can get some yellow going for the team. I've got a fast start on their Dawnbringer. I'll see if I can get my Rope Dart charged up first. I'll take this one just in case it brings a green down to that spot. Sorry, matey boy, Corvash, you ain't casting just yet. Love Cockatrice, really, really good, handy troop. Double skull damage, leaves them on just 2. Now, if I can get Arachnian Weaver up, there we go. We've got the extra little skulls. Little explosions I wanted to get rid of them. Now, don't think I can refuse double skull damage. That didn't happen. Oh, he must have 50% skull reduction. Of course he has. Or reduce damage from skulls by 25%. So in that case, I will grab them to the top. And I will stop. Or shall I give them a slap. Let's give them a bash. I know that Holy St. Astra's going to cast, but maybe I should have done Weaver. Not Weaver, Cockatrice on her. Holy St. Astra needs some Cockatrice action. The mind boggles. Alright, let's get some Weaver involved. Keep an eye on their mana levels. Cast that on them, take that away. Rope dart them to the front. Not much red there for Divinia to explode. I will leave it a round or two more before we need to cast Cockatrice. So I'm not going to waste any more time after this. I will drain a mana if I need to, or worse. I'm going to hit it on the first troop, because even though the second troop has more armour, this is going to bring it easily in range for Arachnian Weaver to kill on the next turn. That leaves just Holy St. Astra. Now I can drag her to the front and destroy. So that is really annoying in a way, because those 4 fights were handled really, really easily, and I don't know what would happen on the Paragon one. I could have lost that anyway. So, but the way it was going, I think I had some good teams set up there to deal with most occasions. But 4-1 it is, because of a classic and unbelievable mistake. That is, I've never done that before, and chances are I never will again, because I will be paying so much attention to that in the future. It will be unbelievable. Well, there's the videos. Sure to like and subscribe if you want to see many more massive cock-ups in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Seriously, what a day. I haven't even shown the scores yet. 1,609. And after that, bodger up. Let's take a look at the total. See, 7,732. Might have been easily in the 9,000s again, I reckon. Oh well, this is what happens when you're an idiot. And a quick shout out to Robert Thone, the latest winner of the Magical Invisible Lollipop Finder Award. He gets that, and it's materialised on him right now, and he feels an overwhelming sense of pride at being the Magical Lollipop Finder. Did you spot the lollipop during the video? Do you even care? Who knows, but some people do, and it's all part of the fun. Bye bye bye.